Summary in English. This is a sarcastic story written by Harishankar Parsai. BolaRam is a resident of the Ghampur locality in Jabalpur. He is around 60 years old. He has a wife, 2 sons, and a daughter. He was a government servant. He had retired 5 years before. The rent of their house was due for a year. The owner of the house was about to throw BolaRam's family out. Just as this was about to happen, BolaRam died. He had not been getting his pension. All this had happened due to government employees and managers. In a sarcastic twist, it is later made known that BolaRam's life was stuck in his pension papers. As BolaRam's soul did not reach the heavens after his death, the Lord of Death, Yamraj, sends Narda to retrieve BolaRam's soul. When Narda himself arrives on earth to investigate the situation, BolaRam's wife tells him that they were living in very poor circumstances. They didn't have enough food to eat. BolaRam's wife tells Narda that worrying about all these things killed BolaRam. She tells Narda that he is a good man and that the children would be provided for if he could somehow help BolaRam's family get the pension. When further investigation took Narda to the pension office, he met the chief officer. The officer calls Narda a recluse and tells him that he must learn the ways of the office. The officer tells him that one must donate something to get work done. He asks Narda to place some weight on BolaRam's file. As Narda carries nothing other than his veena, the officer asks him to place the veena itself on the table. Finally, BolaRam's pension file is looked into. When the officer asked Narda the name of the deceased, Narda replied that it was BolaRam, in a rather loud voice. Immediately, a voice came from the file. The voice asked who was calling, whether it was the postman, and if the pension had arrived. Narda asked the voice if it was BolaRam. It replied that it was.